Hello. Continuing from the article 12 Things I Stole from People More Successful Than Me, point number 9 the author says is be a whiner. Now, this sounds a little strange because most of us may have heard that whining is not a good quality. But this thought of being a whiner comes from a very successful entrepreneur, Mark Cuban. If you haven't heard him, you need to watch that serial called Shark Tanks and you'll get a lot of insights about businesses and business decisions. Mark Cuban gives many examples from his life. Couple of them I'm sharing here. He says that in the high school he was not study business classes, and that's how he moved on to study in University of Pittsburgh. It was only because he was whining about it that he was able to make that change. Another example he gives is he was whining along with one of his friends about sports coverage in the local media, and that's how they went on to create AudioNet. Another example is about the basketball team that he ended up buying because he felt that there was not enough energy and entertainment in the game, and that's how he ended up buying Mavericks basketball team. So Mark Cuban says that whining is the starting point of any change. Understand that whining is persuading you to take an action. Now I'm bringing a little clarity to our understanding here. If you are whining only, it's not going to help. That's when it becomes highly negative. But along with whining, if you start taking the actions towards bringing a change, perhaps there's nothing that can be better than that. So be a whiner is the next step that the author says. Point number 10 that comes up is take sabbaticals from your work. What does it mean is that we tend to study for a couple of years of our life, say 20, 25 years. Then we get on to work and the next 40 years or so of our life go in work before we take retirement. Now what is being said here is you need to take sabbaticals specifically if you are in creative work. And the examples come from the life of a designer, Stephen Segmister. He says that if we have to work for 40 years and then retire, why not take a couple of years from retirement and take those retirement years during your work itself as sabbaticals? That is what rejuvenates your entire system to become even more creative. You start getting new ideas and so on. That is why you need to take sabbatical from your work at regular intervals so that your creative juices continue to flow. Only the last 2 points are left now. They'll be covered in the next video. Signing off now, and I wish you all the best.